There's a reason some cars hit 300,000 miles while others are falling apart by 100,000, and it's usually not luck. It's a handful of specific habits that most drivers never actually do. Here are 13 things that genuinely make a car last, according to certified mechanics and long-term car owners who've actually gotten there. Number 1. Follow your owner's manual, not internet folklore. Every car comes with a maintenance schedule specific to that engine, and car manufacturers don't profit from you following it. The old advice about changing oil every 3,000 miles is outdated for most modern engines. Your manual has the real number. Use that one. Number 2. Use the exact oil your engine calls for. Don't improvise. Modern engines are engineered around a specific viscosity. Going cheaper or grabbing whatever's on sale can quietly wear down your engine over years, even if nothing seems wrong right away. Number 3. Fix small problems the moment you notice them. Mechanics consistently say the drivers who get the most miles out of a car are the ones who treat small issues immediately, instead of waiting. A cheap belt replaced early is nothing compared to the engine damage it causes when it snaps later. Number 4. Actually listen to your car while you drive. Certified technicians say this constantly. Turn the radio off sometimes and just listen. A new tick, knock, or squeal is your car telling you something specific, and catching it early can save you from a repair that costs 10 times more later. Number 5. Smell your oil when you check it. If it smells burnt, that can be an early sign your engine's running lean, meaning it's not getting enough fuel in the mixture. Catching that smell early can prevent a full engine rebuild down the road. Number 6. Do a weekly walk-around before you drive. Just 60 seconds, checking your tires, your lights, and looking underneath for anything leaking. Small problems are cheap to catch early and expensive to catch late. Number 7. Replace parts in pairs, not one at a time. Brakes, shocks, and struts are designed to wear evenly on both sides. Replacing just one throws off your car's balance and handling, and often just means you're back in the shop, replacing the other side soon anyway. Number 8. Keep your tires properly inflated, always. Both overinflated and underinflated tires hurt your fuel economy and handling, and they put unnecessary stress on your axles and shocks. Most tire shops will check your pressure for free. It takes 2 minutes. Number 9. Test or replace your battery before it actually dies. Modern cars run heavily on electronics now. Everything from your starter to your sensors depends on stable power. A weak battery doesn't just leave you stranded. It can strain and damage other electrical systems while it's failing. Number 10. Wash and wax your car regularly, especially in winter. This isn't about looking nice. Road salt and grime cause real corrosion over time, and rust is one of the few problems that can actually total an otherwise healthy car. Number 11. Find one mechanic you trust and stick with them. A mechanic who's worked on your car for years knows its specific quirks and history. That continuity catches developing problems that a random new shop every time would likely miss entirely. Number 12. Keep a small emergency repair fund. Studies show drivers who get real long-term mileage out of a car have money set aside specifically for repairs, so they fix things immediately instead of postponing them for a few weeks, which is exactly when more damage tends to happen. Number 13. Handle safety recalls the moment they're issued. Recall repairs are free. They exist because manufacturers identified a real defect, and putting it off doesn't make the underlying issue go away. It just means you're driving with it unresolved. So here's the actual takeaway. None of these 13 habits are expensive, and none of them require special mechanical skill. They're mostly about paying attention and acting early instead of waiting for something to break completely. The owner's manual, tire pressure, a trusted mechanic. That consistency is genuinely the difference between a car that dies at 90,000 miles and one that's still running strong at 250,000. Which of these are you already doing, and which one are you going to actually start? Let me know in the comments.